Hi, it's Dr. Shirley from the Southside Health and Wellness Campus. Welcome to our first 12 weeks of the New Year's series. So this week we're going to talk about something that's not really difficult to include in your daily life, but it's something that requires a lot of reminding because it's a really bad habit that we all have at times. It's postural problems, okay? How many people do you know, especially teenagers, walking around looking like this, their heads forward like that, okay? They look like an ostrich. It's not good. It's why people are getting migraines, headaches, all kinds of problems with their neck, pain. One of the worst inventions in the world for postural problems is this guy, the cell phone, okay? It has destroyed our posture and it's destroying our children's posture. It's awful. All of these people are ending up with pinched nerves and they're in my office to get it fixed because of the cell phone. When you are using your cell phone, the instinct is to have it down here and your head is down like this. Not good. You're straining all of these muscles in your neck. What you want to do is hold it right up like this. Yes, you can't see my face because I am holding my phone properly. You should not be able to see a person's face when they are using it properly. If you hold it up here, your head will be in a neutral position. So it's not down, it's not up, you're looking straight on, just like I'm looking at the camera right now, okay? That is very important. You also don't want to be looking at it over here, so you're twisting your neck, and you don't want to be looking at it over here. You want to look at it dead on. So that's difficult because obviously your arms get tired, but then don't use it as much. That's a good thing too. The other issue people have is the use of regular computers, desktop and laptop. So you need to make sure your workstation is set up properly. One of the biggest things we see people in our office for are complaints of neck pain and headaches. So when you're using a computer, you want to make sure, again, just like the cell phone, that the monitor is set at eye level. So you shouldn't be looking down like this, you shouldn't be looking up like this, you have to adjust it. So either put, magazines or something underneath it to lift it up, or if it's too high, then maybe raise your chair up to be even. Figure out some kind of a way to get that straight so you're looking straight ahead at that monitor. Definitely do not have your monitor over here. I see this all the time, and if you're an employer, you're looking for trouble. Workers' comp claims like crazy if you do not set up workstations properly. As a matter of fact, we would be more than happy to come into any business and evaluate your ergonomic setup and see how that's going. We do that at no charge through an organization called the Wellness Education Foundation, which is an organization that we volunteer our time to, which is basically a bunch of alternative types of doctors that educate the community because they're really committed and passionate about doing that. So there's no charge for that. The other thing that's important is your wrist position. Okay, your wrists should be at 90 degrees. They shouldn't be down like this. They shouldn't be up like this. Otherwise, you end up with carpal tunnel and other types of musculoskeletal issues as well. So the keyboard has to be at a level that your forearms are at 90 degrees. And then it's always great to make sure that your legs are at a 90-degree position. Again, you don't want your knees up to your chest too much, and you don't want them dangling either. Other issues is what you actually do with your upper back. So I'm going to turn to the side here, and you can see how if I bend forward like this, I start to get a rounded back or like a hump back. You see this with kids all the time now. Obviously adults too, but kids especially, because of the video games and the cell phones and electronics. So it's important to sit up straight, pull your shoulders back, all right, and just make sure that you are paying attention to this all the time. Actually, the best thing to do is have an accountability partner, maybe somebody at work that you guys can agree to yell at each other when you're slouching. Sit up straight, sit up straight. Okay, and it really helps because it's so ingrained in us that we just automatically slouch. That's very important, and it also looks a lot better. If you want to look good, nobody wants to look at a humpback. Trust me, it looks a lot more attractive to sit up straight, pull those shoulders back, and of course it saves you a lot of pain, a lot of pinched nerves, and a lot of visits to the chiropractor. That's it for this week. Again, this isn't that difficult, but you want to make sure that you definitely include it into your everyday routine. So thank you, good job. Remember, failure is not an option, and you can do it. See you next week.